Let's get it. What's happening, everybody? It is Monday. Think About It Radio was in the building, straight from the streets. Brandon White and Vincent Booker here to bring you guys an hour entertainment, if you will. Can you dig it? Sit back, relax, marinate, and listen to Think About It Radio, straight from the streets, baby. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's going on, man? Oh, man, it's all good, bro. Man, all good. Grinding.
Grind continues, don't it? Does the grind ever stop, man? I mean, you know, people say that all the time, right? I'm grinding. Is there a day, man, where you just sit back and say, I don't have to grind no more? The grind is over. I just want to know.
Had a little relaxed time.
Man, I just want to know, man, because what's the grind about? What are we grinding for? What's the end game for the grind? We say we grinding, right? What's the end game, you know? I mean, think about it, man. We got folk, man, that may be on their deathbed sometime. I guarantee they won't say, I wish I had more time in this world to work, you know? So what's the end game, man? We talk about grinding, but we always talk about grinding with a purpose, right? Not just for the sake of grinding, man. There's a purpose behind these things that we're doing out here, man. And gentlemen, I could not be more excited, but, you know, I couldn't be. But, you know, the fans probably couldn't take all that excitement. Can you dig it? Well, then, I just want to say, man, you guys introduce yourself, man, before we get into the meat and potatoes of what we're going to talk about tonight. Appreciate you guys' time for being on the show. Once again, you know, we're here to just hit you guys upside the head with something real nice and real knowledgeable. Can you dig it? Mr. Vincent Booker, since we hadn't spoken in a while, my man, you know, we want to get you in, man, let the people know what you're up to. And then we can just let Mr. Brandon White and bring this thing on around. And you know how we do. And then we get the show started.
Right on. Yeah, man, I'm Vincent Booker. I'm a friend of Brandon. Whiting's on Facebook. I'm a friend of Shelton. Man, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a music writer. And my main objective is trying to stay positive, man. I try to stay positive out here, man. And it's a blessing, man, to be back on the show tonight because it's been a minute since we had a chance to do this, man. So it's always a blessing to do this, man. And, you know, thank God for you guys, man, because y'all still be dropping bombs. Y'all still be dropping gems, man. And it's always giving me something to look forward to. But, you know, I still got the music thing going. Me and Brandon still got our project in the making, you know. And it just everybody kind of like got some individual stuff going on, man. But despite all of that, you know, despite if you hear from us or if you don't see us, man, I'm pretty sure we all still out here, man, trying to maintain ourselves, this day-to-day life, man, and, you know, raise our kids to the best of our ability. And my contact information, for those that want to get in contact with me, my email address is vbooker525@gmail.com. Again, that's vbooker525@gmail.com. And you can reach me directly on my cell. And I'm still in school, trying to get this degree thing going for this substance abuse, man, and use some of my past, man, maybe to influence others to do the right thing. So I'm just trying to stay positive, man. And again, it's good to be back on the show. It's good to be collabing with y'all brothers, man. And I missed it.
Good to have you, man. Good to have you back in the mix, my man. You really are missed when you're not in the mix and everything on these shows, so brother. So it's good to have you in the mix, man. One more game for sure. Mr. Brandon White, and what you got for the people, my man?
Yes, sir, man. It's always an honor and a pleasure to, you know, be in the company of the righteous, man. Good people, man. Sheldon and Vincent and all our listeners, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. But yeah, man, when one of us was missing, yeah, we always feel it because, you know, we all bring a different flavor. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's a blessing, man, when we all back together, you know, even though we got our own individuals, but nothing like that group and that team, bro. Ain't nothing like that. But, yeah, I'm Brandon Whiting, and like Brother Vincent said, you know, I do motivational speaking. You know, trying to finish up this book, man. This sister's in, you know, she an editor, man. Shout out to Mrs. Phoebe Simmons, man. She really been diligent in typing up the rest of my book. And that sister, you know, she's doing this from the kindness of her heart, you know. She's like, when you blow up, just remember me. That's a blessing. God put her in my path. But the other young sister, she became real busy.
Right.
She was typing, so this sister, she was just editing at first, but she carrying the torch now. So, but also, as I was telling Sheldon and Vincent, the the CD is in the last stage get mixed. So hopefully we can finally get that out. So me and Vincent can start working on our project as well. So other than that, man, just working and grinding because I got other books in my head. Well, after this book is done, so I'm looking forward to 2019 as well. So, but yeah, I wanna. I'm holding up on the moving thing right now because I'm working a bunch of hours. And it's hard. But that's gonna kick in gear probably next year. So we'll see what the future brings. But my contact information is brandonwhitting20@gmail.com. If you want to contact me for motivational speaking, we'll set that up because it's what we love to do. Hopefully, me, Shelton, and Vincent go hit one of these colleges and schools, but we'll work it out. We're trying to get back on track.
Sure. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll work that out, though, man. Again, I think because we are trying to get on track and trying to build something separately, but then also be able to have something to bring to the table when we do come together. You see? Because when these colleges and these universities do come together to speak, well, Vincent has this particular thing going. Brandon has this particular thing going. I have this particular thing. So we have something to offer them besides, Think About It Radio plus a lot more, straight from the streets plus a lot more. So we're basically going to be the plug when they get out there and connect with us. And that's what you want to be. And that's what we're trying to be out here. We're trying to have all the avenues and all the resources that the people need that we're able to get in front of and have a conversation with about motivation, about education, about finance, about credit, about moving, about building business, about the attitude, about anything. We want to make sure that we're able to just provide quality service to those people that want to get us to come along and speak to the people that they're leading and guiding. Can you dig it? So that's what we're about, though, man. We're all about trying to do something positive out here in the mix because we can choose to be negative. We have chosen to be negative and chose to do negative things, but we have risen beyond those things, and now we're on the other side. So that same energy that we put toward doing the negative things that didn't really yield anything, we're putting that energy into doing something positive, and we realize no matter what, one by one drip at a time, the bucket will fill up with water, right? So we're going to just keep moving and grooving and doing this thing. Without further ado, I want to get into the topic, though, tonight. We're talking about what we do matters. Every single day, what we do, big, small, it matters. Whether people see it, whether no one sees it, it matters. We have to realize that each day is a gift. Each day is valuable. And what we're doing every single day matters. It shows about who we are. If you're going to do everything great each day, or you're just going to do it lackadaisical, as Charles Barkley would say, lackadaisical, right? So what we do every day, it matters. So we want to toss that around the table tonight, man, about those things that we do and what are some of the personal things we're doing each day to help us develop so we can get out here and lead the community and the people that we are in charge to, I guess, be around to be a voice of influence. So, Mr. Brandon Whitting, I want you to kick in the door with this one, man, real quick on the Straight From the Streets episode. What we do each day matters, man. So what's your take on that, my brother?
Yeah, great topic is, we always explore these different topics, but I just want to start off and, say that, it's very important, man, because a lot of times we're not aware of the things we do, and the things that we do affect other people too. So what we say and our actions. So we have to be mindful of that. And a lot of times, we don't want to take that responsibility, or we don't think that. But even getting on social media, because when you say stuff, there's people looking and watching. And a lot of time it affects them, whether positive or negative. So we got to be real mindful of how we do things and how we move. We just say that in the street. You got to watch how you move and be comfortable with how you move because there's people watching your move, and not just in the street, just even on, the stuff we be saying on this radio. People going to hold us accountable for the things we are saying,
Right.
On this program. So I just want to kind of start it off like this.
Okay, that's a great start, man. You know, you're right about that, though. There's eyes on you, there's ears on you, there's people that you don't even see that you may never meet in life that can tell you some of the things you said and like, hey, I was listening. Well, guess what? Definitely just more encouragement for being mindful of the things that we say and do because, as you say, my brother, you never know who's watching. You never know. Mr. Vincent Booker, what's your take on this particular subject at hand this evening?
Yeah, man. I want to start by saying that Brandon, man, that is very true, man. And I have a story that affected me. I mean, when I was 13 and 14, man, there was this lady that in the neighborhood. You know, I'm the youngest of 14, and this particular woman that I'm talking about, she had like 16 children. So our families were kind of like the same as far as in size. But it was a lot of character in her, man. She was a church-going woman, man, and you know, no matter how much she's seen us on those corners doing some of the craziest stuff, she never judged us, man. She never looked down on us. And, you know, and just growing up as a teenager, I never forgot, like, how she was. And it took pretty much, man, almost 30 years before it manifested of me and how I looked at her. And in 2015, man, I had a award made, and it's called a Miss Dixon Award. And a lot of people was asking me, like, you know, how did I come up with it? And I was like, man, it's been in my mind since a kid. But it took me going through, you know, my trials and tribulations in order for me to do that. Because the stronger my conviction got, it made me realize the sacrifices that she had to make. Because this is a woman I've never seen waver. I mean, raised all her 16 kids by the same man, put all her kids in the church, all her grandkids in the same church, all her great grandkids in the same church. And to me, man, that's remarkable. You know what I mean? And it stood out in my head. And you know, it's one of those things that say you got to give them the flowers while they're here. And I said all that to say it's because I was paying attention, but she probably didn't even know I was looking. You know what I'm saying? But I was looking. And I told her how much I appreciate her for just being her, because in my eyes, she set a standard that, you know, I hadn't seen nobody do that. I hadn't seen that before. And she, you know, even with my family. And I feel like I come from a great family. But she was a distinguished lady, man, and she's like almost 80 years old, and she's still doing the same thing right to this day, bro. You know, and it's like, that's remarkable to me. That was remarkable. And it was because I was paying attention, but she probably didn't even know it. And like I said, Brandon, he hit the nail with the hammer. Like, because you never know who's watching, and you never know what type of impact that it's going to make on that individual that's watching. So everything we do, it does matter. It does matter. Just like everything is a part of the food chain, everything we do matters. It does matter. You know, and, you know, it's a good topic, man. It's a good topic. And, it's going to expound on. But I would like to start it off by saying that, man, you know, that experience in my life. And I say that was from like 12 to 13 years old. And here it is in 2015, I made it manifest. You know what I mean? And it happened. And it happened in the best of manners. And, you know, and it was a good thing. It was a beautiful thing. It really was, man. It really was.
See, that's what you said, though, man, about giving those flowers while she can smell them, while she can see them. That's imperative, man. My grandmother, that's funny you would say that. My grandmother used to say that all the time, my mom's mom. She used to always say that, give me my flowers while I can smell them, while I can see them. She'd sing, it used to be a gospel song she used to sing also in church sometime, that same type of thing. So she was real big on that. If you feel I did something great, then tell me. You know, if you feel like the food was good, tell me the food was good. If you feel like I'm doing these things well, tell me while I can see, you know, I'm live and breathing. Yeah, because you're saying that all those things y'all can say about me when I'm dead and gone, that don't mean nothing, you know, because I don't know if I can hear him or not. But all I know is that I know I can hear him now. I know I can see him now. So gratitude means a whole lot. And when you give gratitude, people don't mind giving to you. People don't mind doing things for you. People don't mind rolling out the red carpet and making sure that life is comfortable for you when you show gratitude. See, when you don't show gratitude, when you don't show that you care, you don't show that you have no interest in what they're talking about, those people will stop talking to you. They'll stop depositing into you. They're going about their business because, you know, when we talk about what we do each day matter, they're not going to keep wasting time and putting energy out there when little so-and-so don't care about what they're saying no way. They're not saying that they're not going to love you and not going to care about you, but they're going to deposit that information in somebody else. They're going to plant in good soil. You're not only a crazy person will get out there and work a garden every day and ain't absolutely nothing's not growing out there.